So this raw vegan, Yana Zanzanova, dies at the age of 39. Okay, I'm gonna cover this story in a very quick way, but I'm gonna give my 2 cents of why you should not be vegan. She was a raw vegan. Reportedly, she died from starvation after a decade of only eating fruits and vegetables. So I'll explain the starvation part, okay? Yana Zanzanova, vegan influencer from Russia, had 10,000 followers plus on Instagram. She died of cholera-like infection, okay? So that was the actual part. She did not die of starvation, but the starvation must have caused something. I will cover that part. So before going forward, I just want to tell you, if you're a vegan, if you are thinking of going vegan because this celebrity is vegan, that celebrity is vegan, let me tell you that's a bunch of bullshit. Yes, they might be vegan, and yes, they might tell you that they are vegan, but their vegan diets are different than yours. They are doing calculated vegan diets. They are focusing on supplementation, on certain vitamins which I will mention. They are keeping the check on their blood parameters. They are making sure they are doing it in a safe way because they are rich people or at a place where they are getting money from the vegan lobby, or they are sponsored by some vegan company. And I know people who are vegan, especially I know a lot of famous people who are vegan. I know them via Instagram. I'll not talk more about that. That doesn't mean I'm against vegan. Do whatever you want, but watch this video before thinking about that vegan stuff. So Yana Zanzanova, she was doing juice cleanses. She was doing a raw vegan diet. She was eating mostly only fruits and vegetables according to the news which we have gotten. And her diet was a lot of like a starvation diet. I will tell you why starvation. So she was doing fasting also, juice cleanses. And when she used to fast, she only used to eat fruits. In India, people do this fast where they will only eat fruits. Now that's okay because they also eat dairy products around the year. They eat meat, non-vegetarian foods and dairy foods. They are not vegan. They are vegetarians, but they are not vegan. Vegetarianism is different than veganism, okay? And I'm not going to get into a debate of this, it's good for the planet, this bullshit. I think it's bullshit. The reason I think that you cannot feed billions of people being vegan. You cannot sustain that. That's why we need these systems which are in place. Intelligent people have put these systems in place where you can produce meat in large quantity and produce food in large quantity. Or either it be grains, whether it be meat, whether it be vegetables, fruits, GMO, everything is GMO mostly. From what I know, last video of her, she was celebrating this Durian festival in Thailand, in Malaysia, I think, Malaysia or Thailand, and then she was showing, that was the last video. There's a photo which is put in the article. I will show it to you. See how vibrant she looked, how good she looked in the start of her vegan journey. Then just look at her, the next photo. See, her hair and nails were very good, okay, but you can see her being very, very skinny. The quality, like she looked sick. She looked like she was starving. Now let me come to the starvation part. I'm a nutrition coach. My name is Amog Daregar. You can call me Coach Amog. I do help people improve their lifestyle with nutrition, with correct nutrition, which is not a starvation diet. I help them with their training, fitness regime, and habits, which I call health hacks, and lifestyle change. It's a transformation. I give them tremendous good results. So Yana Zanzanova, basically she was starving herself to death. Most of the vegans do that, and some vegans switch before they're digging themselves into a grave. They switch and they start eating dairy products at least, or at least some kind of meat. I'll tell you 2 reasons which I spoke about in the Instagram video. One is B12, the other one is cholesterol, and the third one which I'm going to cover, okay, I will tell you why it starves you. First one is B12. Vegan diets are very, very deficient in B12. B12, what does it do? It helps you with energy. It helps you B complex vitamins. They help you with the blood flow. And the studies have shown that if you go on a vegan diet, if you don't have these B vitamins, you will become anemic. There is no heme iron in vegan foods, vegetables. There is iron in vegetarian foods. Spinach has iron, but that's non-heme iron. Heme iron is the type of iron which is absorbed by your body and which is the most bioavailable form, which is readily absorbable form for your body. And if you have heme iron, you are gonna get the iron in your body. What happens? You slowly get anemic, start to get anemic slowly, not in 1 or 2 days, over years. And the second thing is low energy. You might not feel it at the start, and then you might just have that sugar spike because you're eating fruits all the time. Even if there is fiber, you are just eating sugar. You are eating fruit sugar. A lot of fruits can and will cause fatty liver. There is a tremendous example, life of Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs died with pancreatic cancer, and he had fatty liver. He was a fruitarian. He went on that fruit diet. I don't know why, but he thought it made him healthy, and he had pancreatic cancer. He might be diabetic too, but we don't know about that. But he died of pancreatic cancer. The fruit diet led to that. Fruit diets, you are just eating fruit sugar. Fruit sugar is gonna cause you to die one day. I'm being very blunt here, and it's not a one-day process, it's years. Now the other thing come to cholesterol. Cholesterol is very important for life. See, cholesterol, what happens is we think cholesterol will cause us heart disease. Cholesterol doesn't cause you heart disease. Cholesterol is a vital component for life. Cholesterol, if you don't have cholesterol in your body, you will not absorb the fat soluble vitamins. Vitamin D3, vitamin K, vitamin E, vitamin A. Okay, these are the fat soluble vitamins. 4 out of so many vitamins, you will not absorb them properly. Cholesterol makes it active. Cholesterol is important for your sex hormones and stress hormones. Your testosterone, if you're a man, will plummet. Your estrogen and testosterone balance will plummet. As a man or a woman, you are gonna face low libido. You are gonna face problems which are associated with sex and stress hormones deficiency and D3 deficiency, because if you don't have cholesterol, you're not gonna absorb D3. Now what's the solution? Most vegans have a solution. Is supplementing with a external like vitamin D3 supplement, which is again not from the natural sources. Now, nothing against that, you can supplement. I do supplement with vitamin D3, but vitamin D3 supplementation is the way to go. You don't have B12, you don't have D3, you have to take supplements for that. Folate, heme iron, you have to take supplements for that. Now, there are a lot of supplements which I'm not going to talk about because the video will get too big. Now, the third thing which I was going to talk about is anti-nutrients, and I will take you to the context of Indian diet because I'm Indian. And even any native culture has this thing. So there are anti-nutrients. I will tell you some anti-nutrients. Phytic acid found in grains, legumes, seeds. Phytic acid can bind to minerals like iron, zinc, calcium and reduce its absorption. The next one is lectins. There's a book on lectin which is called the plant paradox, I guess. So lectins are proteins found in many plant-based foods, particularly in grains, legumes and some vegetables, mostly found in plants again. These may interfere with nutrient absorption causes in the digestive issue and cause digestive issues. Can cause you leaky gut. Lectins, oxalates are naturally occurring compounds found in food like spinach and beets. It can bind to calcium and other minerals, potentially leading to kidney stone formation. Okay, trypsin inhibitors inhibits trypsin, which is a digestive enzyme which leads in protein absorption. So less protein absorption if you're a vegan or if you're a vegetarian who eats raw food all the time. Goitrogens like broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, these can inhibit your thyroid function and inhibit iodine uptake. Saponins are found in legumes, certain grains. They may impair nutrient absorption and cause gut irritation. Okay. Gluten, the famous one, gluten. Wow. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, rye and other things. It causes can cause individual to have celiac disease and gluten sensitivity is now a thing. You have gluten-free breads and all that. So in like summarizing all this, plants have certain nutrients which are called as anti-nutrients which inhibit the absorption of other nutrients. If you're having protein, you will not absorb all the protein. If you're having some minerals in the food, you will not absorb all the minerals. That will cause you to starve in the long term. You're not absorbing the nutrition. You're going to starve yourself and then you're going to dig yourself a grave in the long term. So what was the solution by our ancestors? In, like, for me, I'm from India. In India, we have preparations for many things. Fermentation, we have dosa pulses. Okay, so dosas, when you have dosas, it is fermented. The batter is fermented, then you eat it. The next thing, the legumes and the sprouts, they're sprouted, and the anti-nutrients is removed when they're sprouted. It's not removed completely, but the amount of that is gets less. Then there are other processes, blanching the spinach. Okay, blanching before making something like a palak paneer or any spinach gravy. You blanch the spinach, so you remove most of the oxalates. There are still anti-nutrients, but these processes, it like comment down if you know some processes which might just help other people in reading the comments. Comment down some processes which are used in your native recipes or dishes which you eat, which you like to eat, which have grains and other vegetables, so people can get aware of these things. So these are processes which reduce the nutrient content. So anti-nutrients can't go away completely. They are there, and anti-nutrients are only present in plants. Specifically in meat, there is no anti-nutrients, my friend. And in meat you get heme iron, in meat you get cholesterol, in meat you get bioavailable form of protein, which is absorbed, complete protein, which is first class protein and which is easily absorbed by your body. Same goes for dairy foods. Okay, butter, ghee and cream and paneer and all that stuff. The other stuff like soy, plant proteins, blah blah blah, vegetables and other grain based things, they have a lot of anti-nutrients. So my friend, if you want to get on an actual good diet which is not starving you in the long term, avoid grains, have vegetables if you like them for flavor, avoid fruits, eat them occasionally like to celebrate, because fruit is nature's candy. Now these three things I covered. The number one thing is B12 deficiency, number two cholesterol, number three is anti-nutrients. In this case, Zana was being nutrient deprived for more than a decade. She was a raw vegan for more than a decade. She thought veganism is the way to go, but veganism is not the way to go. Not for everyone, not for when you're looking for a good diet, when you're looking for to nourish your body, because you cannot nourish your body completely on a vegan diet unless you are using external supplements, and then you dig yourself a grave. And then unfortunately we have to make these videos where we say this vegan diet, that vegan diet, because of this vegan diet, and then all the vegan community is gonna fight with the other people, like animal based community, with the carnivore community, with the keto community, because there are all these deaths happening in these extreme diets. What should you do? Consult a nutritionist or do your own research. Eat foods that nourish your body, not take away nourishment from that. Make sure that it is less of anti-nutrients in that. It has cholesterol, it has dietary fats, animal based fats mostly. Even dairy products are animal based, okay? So even ghee, butter is good fat. Good fat, I'm re-emphasizing that. Also, if you want to have fruits, have them, but make sure to have it in moderation. It's nature's candy. Again, what you need to do is, make sure you make notes and follow these things. I think this was a very informative video, so I want you to drop a like, share this video with your friends, and make sure to subscribe. And if you want to train with me, get my coaching, which I do, nutrition consulting, and we help you get amazing lifestyle transformations. So you can just click link in the bio, link in the description, so you can sign up and book a call with me and talk about helping you with improving your lifestyle and helping you with your dream transformation. It's a holistic way. It focuses on nourishing your body rather than starving your body. And that's it for the video. Keep watching. Watch this or that, wherever it is on the screen, that video on the screen, which will take you the relevant topic which I recommend watching after this. Keep watching and see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.